And we are joined by the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series champion and driver of the HendrickCars.com, number 5 Chevrolet, Kyle Larson. Thank you so much for joining me. How's it going, Kyle?
It's good. How are you doing?
Pretty good. So where I'd like to start off is, has it sunk in yet that you're the champ? We're 8 days removed from Phoenix. And your 10-win season, has that all sort of sunk in yet that you're the champ?
I think a little bit. I think coming home and being around my kids, 2 screaming kids, really helps. So I don't feel any different. I feel like, I would have thought that when you win the championship, you wake up the next morning, you feel like a totally different person. But I mean, life goes on back to normal, and so I don't feel way different. But maybe once we get to the banquet week in Nashville, it'll all really hit me, and getting to experience accepting awards and doing a speech and all that will make it seem real.
What's the week been like ever since you won that title?
It's been slower than I thought it would be. Went to the Lakers game Monday night, and then had Tuesday was the busy day. We were at the Coliseum there in LA and did media hits all day long, really from like 5:30 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. Flew home, and then really since then just been doing like 1 or 2 interviews a day. So it hasn't been too hectic at all. So it's been enjoyable and just cool to do this stuff and trying to enjoy it all.
Next, I want to pivot to your off-season racing. This weekend, you're coming out here to Northern California to do some racing in the Hangtown 100. Talk about that event and then the Merced event after that. What you're doing in those events and what your off-season plans are off with racing, obviously.
Yeah, definitely excited to get home out west. Placerville is like my home track, so get to run a few nights there this weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then USAC midget, and then Tuesday and Wednesday at Merced. I'll do the midget and the wing sprint car there. Then we'll get to go hang out at Disneyland for a couple days for Thanksgiving and Friday, and then Saturday is Ventura after that. So Saturday after Thanksgiving is Ventura in the midget, and then fly home and get back to the banquet. So excited to do that racing. We'll get to do some late model racing in Florida, some sprint car racing in Florida, do the Chili Bowl in the midget. And so it'd be fun. I'll probably race somewhere around 20 or more times between now and when the next cup season starts.
You and your teammate Chase Elliott are both going to be in the Hangtown 100 and the race in Merced. How cool is that to race with him? And what does it mean to get some off-season competition in against your Hendrick teammate?
Yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm actually supplying the race car that he'll race out west. So that'll be cool to continue our teammate ness there. And really, I just been very proud that he is even willing to try it and go way outside of his comfort zone and do something totally different. So he's improved a lot. I'm excited to have him part of my team in a really good car, great engines, stuff like that, a good piece underneath him to try and work together closer with him and try and get him even better. So like I said, he's already done a great job, and he's only going to continue to get better as he gets more comfortable.
So I want to real quick look back at the race at Sonoma. You obviously won that race. How important was it to you to win that home race this year? And you just dominated, man. It was fun to watch.
Thank you. Yeah, it was. I didn't really know how well we were going to do there. So to go there to my home track, win both stages, pass a ton of cars, and win the race was amazing. You're getting to go home too and seeing a lot of friends. Napa is one of the most beautiful parts of the country to go hang out with friends, do some wine tasting and stuff. I always look forward to Napa and Sonoma. So that was a great weekend with friends, and to cap it off with a win felt amazing.
Next, I want to look ahead to the next gen car and the 2022 schedule. Have you tested the next gen car? And then what are your thoughts on the 2022 schedule?
I've only ran a couple hours in it at the Roval test. After the Roval, the next day we had to go back there and test a little bit. On the road course, it's the only thing I can speak of. I thought it was a lot more fun to drive, and um, just the grip in the race car, the brakes and stuff were really good. I'll get to run another couple hours on the oval this Wednesday, so that'll be my first time on that. So we'll see how it goes. And then as far as the schedule goes, I don't really even know it off the top of my head, but should be fun. NASCAR has done a really good job with the schedule the last few years, switching things up and, adding some excitement, I feel like, to the season.
Gotcha. So obviously there's a truck race at the Bristol Dirt Race this year again, and there's a truck race at Sonoma. Do you have any plans to enter maybe those events this year? What anything possibly that could come up that you're interested in?
No, I don't really think I want to run any truck races next year. I would be open to running a couple Xfinity races. I don't know where at, tracks that I enjoy running, but I don't know. Just stick to the NASCAR or to the Cup stuff mostly, and do my dirt race in the sprint cars, midgets, and late models when I can.
How happy are you and Cliff Daniels going to be to have some form of practice and qualifying returning next year?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it. I think, with having new race cars, I think we all probably want some practice just to get more familiar with it. So that'll be good. But yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it either way.
I saw something that you're going to be going to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix here, and that you may be open to running an F1 car in a test. Is there anything more on that? I saw it from a YouTube video of Eric Estep, who you may know.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to go to Abu Dhabi. I've never been to a Formula One race before, so really excited to get there and just experience it as a fan. I didn't even know there was a test until middle of last week. So yeah, I mean, nothing is materialized or anything like that. I haven't even really tried, but yeah, I would love to try it and test. And I think that's just an experience that not many people from America get to do. So would love to try it out, and you never know, see if I enjoy it.
Great. Thank you very much, Kyle.